Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. And I wanted to do a few videos on making Jello and all the possibilities that you could do with Jello. And somebody said to me, do people know how to make Jello still? And I thought that was really funny. And because I thought, of course people know how to make Jello. But maybe there's a lot of people that have never made Jello. So this first video is basically just how to make Jello, and I'm going to tell you how to make it just plain or when you're adding a can of fruit in there. But then we're going to get a little more complicated. Actually, we're going to do some really fun stuff with Jello. My next video is going to be Jello inside a cantaloupe. But let's just make some simple Jello so everybody's on the same page on how you make Jello. So we put in a bowl 1 3-ounce box of Jello, and we have to have a cup of boiling water. So I'm using my tea kettle. When it went to a boil, I started pouring it over top of the box of Jello. Now it's really important that you have it completely dissolved. So you really need to mix it up well. If you don't, one, it won't firm up the way it should, and sometimes it's very grainy and it won't get the great Jello that you want. Now once it's mixed up, we're going to pour in 1 very cold cup of water. Now if you weren't going to put anything in, you're just going to mix that up and set it in your refrigerator for about 3 hours for it to firm up. But we're actually going to add a can of fruit cocktail. So I took the juice that was in the can plus enough water to make 1 cup, and that's what I poured in there. And then I'm just dumping that fruit cocktail in. It's a standard old favorite, and so I thought it would be great to show you how to do that. And so we're just going to mix that up. When I have it all incorporated, I put some saran wrap, and it went into the fridge for about an hour, and see how it's thickening up. And so I'm stirring it around because I want the fruit incorporated throughout the Jello and not just floating on the top. And so at that about hour, it's really easy to just incorporate it. Now, after it's set for 3 hours, the Jello is perfect. It's all firmed up and it's ready to eat. So Joe and I are going to have a little mid-morning snack of Jello with fruit cocktail. And it makes a great side dish or dessert. Well, are you ready to make some Jello? I hope so. So this weekend, we're doing the video on how to make Jello inside a cantaloupe. So if you want to make it with me, you need 1 cantaloupe, you need 1 3-ounce box of any flavor, really. I mean, I am going to use a raspberry, but you could really use any flavor you wanted. And if you want to put some white grapes in there, I'm going to talk about doing that too. So those are the 3 things you need. Water, of course, but everybody's making it in their kitchen, so they have that. And I hope you're ready for some fun, festive Jello recipes. See you next time.